Welcome back. Zimbabwe's main opposition leader, Nelson Chamisa, has made a veiled threat to boycott elections slated for the 30th of July. Leader of the Movement for Democratic Change says there will be no election if Zimbabwe's Electoral Commission, ZEC, ignores his party's demands for a change to the ballot papers involving their participation. However, he did not reveal how the MDC could stop the vote in which 23 candidates are running for office of the presidency. No, Mr. Chamisa and President Emmerson Mnangagwa are the two main candidates in the first presidential and parliamentary vote since Robert Mugabe resigned last November. In order to encourage more women to deliver at a health facility and to provide proper healthcare services for pregnant women and newborns living in remote areas, maternity waiting rooms have been opened in parts of Ethiopia. The country has one of the highest maternal mortality rates in the world, where 1 in 27 women die during childbirth.
Mesgebe Waini is recovering at a maternity waiting home in Ethiopia's northern Tigray region. The 19-year-old recently lost her baby after prolonged labor and had to undergo surgery at a hospital. She's staying at the facility because it's closer to her house and makes it easier for skilled health workers to monitor her progress.
I
would have lost my life if I had attempted to deliver at home, and if I didn't receive the necessary treatment and care at the hospital. My house is about an hour drive from here by car.
To help improve maternal and child health in remote areas, the government and international development charity Voluntary Service Overseas are setting up maternal waiting homes in the country where pregnant women, especially those at high risk, can access proper health care. Dr. Nigus Abebe is the deputy director at Mulu Asefa Hospital.
This maternity waiting room is very essential to this area because we have people living in very remote areas who could be having labor in areas that are outside mobile telephone network coverage or difficult locations to reach by ambulance. So we thought it would be safer for them to stay here between 3 to 1 week before their anticipated day of delivery.
According to government statistics in 2014, skilled assistant at delivery has increased from 6 to 10% in a span of 6 years. Pregnancy-related deaths in Ethiopia have fallen in recent years, but the country still has some of the highest maternal and neonatal death rates in the world. Maternal deaths account for 30% of women aged between 15 to 49 years.
In South Africa, Sihle's Brew is the country's only black-owned coffee brand and is becoming a force to reckon with, available on these shelves in a number of retail stores across the country. Owner Sihle Magubane, a qualified barista, creates his own special blends from start to finish.
Sihle's Brew is South Africa's first fully black-owned coffee brand, offering customers a variety of specialty blends designed by coffee barista Sihle Magubane. The business was started in 2016 by the 35-year-old entrepreneur whose passion for coffee led him to create his own brews. Magubane says he saw an opportunity to meet demand for coffee in Johannesburg and offering customers a new coffee experience in the process. A trained coffee roaster and barista, Magubane opened his coffee shop, Barista Love, 2 years ago, where he personally selects, blends and roasts the beans to make his coffee.
Owning a coffee shop since the passion that I have, mainly it's all about it's some of the achievement that I have, but it's not yet there where I want it to be. At the moment, we're still busy working to grow more in terms of the brand.
While Johannesburg has coffee shops in virtually all shopping malls and a wide choice in most well-to-do suburbs, as well as international chains such as Starbucks, Sihle's Brew offers customers something new.
This is a cappuccino, and it's not too hot. It's beautiful. It's so gorgeous.
The Americano and the espresso is my favorite that I always have at this coffee shop.
Magubani sources his coffee from some of the continent's best coffee producers, including Ethiopia, Kenya, Tanzania, as well as from Brazil.
The quality is very crucial, because from handling of between the roasting into finished good, I handle that. I make sure that the quality control is always above standard.
Magubani, who also uses his coffee shop as a training facility for young baristas, is due to open 3 stores at various gym facilities in Johannesburg in the coming weeks. Sihle's brew is also available in a number of retail stores across the country.
And with the Russia 2018 World Cup gradually winding down with 10 days to go, and soccer kids in Libya, they're excited as they begin their training at a football academy in Misrata. They say they dream one day of representing their country at the biggest football event of the year.
El Bidaya, meaning in Arabic, the beginning, is a football academy established in 2013 for the goal of finding young football talent in the Libyan city of Misrata.
كرة القدم ونتفرج على البرازيل ونتفرج على الريال وفرحت اني عمي سجلت في المدرسة هذه كي نتدرب ونصير لاعب كبير في المدرسة هذه ونسجل في ليبيا ان شاء الله ونلعب في كأس العالم.
Since inception, the academy has delivered talent to many teams, with 4 players currently representing Libya in the national youth team.
From our start in 2013 and now after 5 years going on 6, the turnout is big and the parents are content with the role of the academy and how the youth reach professional clubs, even reaching the national teams. We have players in the youth national team and we also have players in the under-14 national team.
The manager of the academy, Gamal Al-Mahishi, says the school was the first academy in Libya to focus on developing young talent. For one parent whose son is enrolled in the academy, the services offered by the institute are very important to the country.
This academy is taking a huge step in Libya. My son is obsessed with football, and when he found out about this academy, he got hooked. He would not sleep from excitement. The academy is a good step because talents need to be discovered.
As turmoil affects all aspects of Libyan life, sports has not been exempt. The decision to stop football games and FIFA imposing a ban on hosting international football matches in the strife-torn country has impacted negatively on the sports sector.
A hunt for the next stars. All that's it on Network Africa. Many thanks for watching. I'm Millicent Walker.